Hi, Taurus. Welcome to my channel and my space. For those of you who are new, my name is Racquel, and those of you who are returning, thank you so much for clicking on. Hi. I am not going to give out my big disclaimers. I am going to put them in the description box because time purposes and all. This will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It will not resonate with every Taurus. Energies, I'm reading energies here, so put yourself wherever you resonate best in the story. If it doesn't resonate with you, go check out your other sign videos located here on my channel. All right, so now we're going to get into it. I'm going to do message and download, love, career, purpose for this year's purpose, and your lessons and advice, okay? All the timestamps are in the description box as well as the comments, and the card decks that I use are also in the description box. All right, so let's get on it. Now, Taurus, when I was getting into your energy, I heard slipping away. I heard leave me alone. I feel like you're going into hermit mode this year. A lot of Tauruses, I feel like you're going to be in hermit mode this year. It's like you need a reset. You need a reboot. So you're resetting and rebooting yourself this year. And I feel like it's going to happen in all areas, but I feel like you are definitely going to be that type that, I mean, you are the type that likes to stay at home, but you're really going to want to be at home this year. It's going to almost irk you to have to go over to somebody's house or to go out to a social function. It's going to really irk the crap out of you this year because you want to be alone. It's like you need time to regroup and recruit. Regroup and recruit. That's what I think I'll name it. Regroup and recruit. Okay. All must have prizes, trying to please everyone. And you know who else got this? Capricorn. What is up with you and Capricorns wanting to please everybody on the face of this planet? Please yourself first. And I feel like this is the reason why you are in that. I got that download. You know, it was regroup. It was like, take a time out, take a step back, regroup is what I heard and what I got. And Capricorn got something similar, but theirs was a little bit different. But with yours, it's really, you need to regroup. You need to rest and regroup. Okay. All right, let's get into your love messages for the year. We're going to get into your love messages. So this will be for your year of 2020. Spirit, my guides, what is the main messages in love for Taurus? My Taurus people who watch, what is the main message in love for the year of 2020? Please and thank you, my soul family. Okay. So you got two. We've got, hold on one second. Oops, hold on one second. Sorry about that. There are some phone calls I just have to answer. So anyways, so getting into your love advice here, we've got worth waiting for. Divine timing is at hand. It is at work in your love life. So there might be some challenges that you're going through in your love life. And, you know, and I feel like children, your love life is being affected by children. For a lot of you Tauruses, this is the problem and this is the solution. Okay, I don't feel like this is a major split up or a major breakup for you, Taurus. I feel like this is working through a problem, and there is some type of divine timing that's going to come and intervene with this problem. And I feel like you guys are going to get on the same page, but I do feel like you're being constricted right now because of the problems with your children. It could be that you're letting your children run the show when it comes to home life. And I don't mean it in a judgy way, because we all do it. I get annoyed with my children asking me for doing, when I'm in the middle of doing something and they're asking me, I'll give them their video game so I can get done what I need to get done. I mean, we all do it, okay? But I feel like for some, I feel like children and pets, I feel like they're really, and like I said, it doesn't have to be children per children. I also saw the dogs here, so it could be your fur babies as well. So it could be your fur babies getting in the way of your relationship. But whatever the case may be, it's the behavior. I'm getting behavior of these that's getting in the way of your relationship. One of you might be more inclined to give in, and the other one is more inclined to be strict and sturdy, and it's like you're not on the same page is what I'm picking up with this. But it's worth the wait. Divine timing is at play here, and you're going to work it out. You're going to get on the same page, and it's going to be all right for you. And with this all must have prizes, Taurus, I feel like you're the one that gives in a lot, okay, to your children. And that could be the reason why your love life is being affected right now. But I do feel like major changes are afoot for you, especially when you're going to go into that hibernation mode. You know what I mean? You're going to get to a point where you just can't take it anymore, and you're tired of people walking all over you. You're tired of doing for everybody, and nobody doing for you. And I feel like it's going to come to a head, and I feel like that when it does come to a head, that's going to be your divine timing at play here. All right? Okay, so let's break this down further with the tarot. Now, remember, I'm talking to Taurus in general, and you can put yourself wherever in this reading. But, the love life might not resonate with you, but the career might resonate with you more. So whatever resonates, take it. So Taurus love, what is this about? Please and thank you. My soul family. All right, so Taurus, we have the Tower. Yeah, there's some type of Tower moment that's coming in. I don't feel like it's a breakup, though. I think it's a breakdown of an old structure so you can rebuild it. I don't feel like this is a breakup. I feel like this is a new enlightened, because if you think about individual enlightenment, if you think about it by yourself, it's just your soul that's enlightening. You have to have that big breakdown in order to remove any blockages so that you can shine better, right? And I feel like your relationship as a soul is having that breakdown so that it can shine better. I don't know if you got that analogy. I always talk in riddles and metaphors, but that's how it comes to me. And then we've got the Emperor, Page of Wands, Swords. Yeah. Oh my God, we have so much here. Okay. I go until Spirit tells me to stop when I'm reading these underlying energies, because I feel like you get more out of the reading when I do that. All right, so like we have the Tower here, I explained what the Tower meant for me, what I was getting as an intuitive hit for a reader. Okay, this is like your relationship having that breakdown so that it can have that breakthrough, so that it can shine better. That is what that divine timing is all about there. There has to be some type of control that you are going to have to learn. You're going to have to learn how not to let people step on you, because there is something deep within your soul that needs to be transformed here. There's something that is going to be transformed here. I feel like you're going to have better control over what you want and what you truly need. And in order to do that, I feel like for some part of the year, some of you are going to go into that Queen of Swords mentality where it's like you won't put up with bullshit, and but you will give sound advice. Okay, so I feel like you're taking your advice and you're not putting up with any bullshit. But I feel like you are kind of I feel like you have many options and you're kind of confused about what you want, because you're being burdened by the things that are going on in your life. So you're trying to see many different ways out. I feel like you're looking for a way out here at some point during the year. But you're being okay. So you're looking at all these ways out, these ideas to get out, but you're not seeing the soul truth here, which is that you need nurturing, you need care, you need love, and so does your relationship. Not just you, but your relationship does as well. Okay, this is not just about you with the love thing here, because I feel like it's both sides that are doing this. Both sides are probably going to be going through similar, somewhat the same thing. It could be a Virgo that you're with, because the Empress to me represents Virgo as a reader, because that's like the Mother Earth, that's like the nurturer, that's the carer, that's the healer, right? So the Empress always represents Virgo to me as a reader. But you're looking for many ways out without, really taking care, taking heed of what you truly need, because they came out like this. So I feel like you do come to that realization, and healing can begin here within your relationship once you stop trying to figure out how to get out of it and really heal from the situation and accept that this is the person. We got the Four of Swords here. So this is also time of reflection, time of meditation. This is where I say you're going to go into hermit mode, just like I said, with the overall purpose and all must have prizes, everybody wanting something from you. It's like you got to give to yourself here for a minute in order to get what's best for you. In order to, if you don't give to yourself, how can you give to a relationship, right? So you need to take that time. You need to step back. You need to go hermit. Then we've got Page of Pentacles followed by the Hermit. Okay, so there is another confirmation that this year it's going to be about you going dormant, you going away, from the world, you really coming down in on yourself. But the reason why you're doing that is because you're looking for a brand new start here. You're looking for brand new abundance here. You're looking for that thing that you need in your physical world. All right, and I do see wish fulfillment. We got wish fulfillment followed by the Fool. So this is like your stars aligning. This is the divine timing that they were talking about in there. All right, this is that divine timing. All right, and you going forward with it, you jumping into it, you taking the risk. And I feel like you can, because you've gone and done that soul meditation and that soul work. It's going to take it. You have this inner strength now. You have this inner strength now, and you're protected, and you have this protection of strength around you is what I'm feeling, this protection of strength. And it's like, now you can go in, now you can rebuild, now you can make this what you truly want it to be, what you and your partner truly want it to be. It's like you have final clarity on the situation, and you have the strength to get through it. You've been building up the strength in this relationship for all year. It's all about building up the strength, recouping and regrouping. All right, so we've got further clarification. We've got the Five of Pentacles. We've got the King of Pentacles. And we've got the Five of Swords. Okay, so with this, as it pertains to your love life and what the energies I feel are around you this year, I feel like there is going to be a lot of time where you're going to have to go on your own. You're going to have to give it your all by yourself. You're going to really have to take some time by yourself, okay? Not worry about the partner that you're kind of shying away from. You are going to go hermit. We've got the King of Pentacles here, so this is your energy. So you're really going away to get back into your energy, to feeling like who you truly are. It's like you need to have that alone time, because I feel like you forget who you are with your partner. And you guys do have this warring of the minds, this miscommunication, this can't get on the right page, can't get on the same page type thing. And I feel like you can't get on the same page, and it's miscommunication with your children. And I feel like this year, it's all about you really going inside yourself, you really doing that inner work, you really finding the strength to say no to those who are taking too much from you, so that you can give to this relationship. It's like you tell them no, so that way you can preserve your energy, and then that way you can fix what is broken within your relationship. And that's what I feel like. That's all the love messages I'm getting for you, but that's powerful. That's powerful. You need to go hermit so that you can fix the relationship that you have, that is broken right now. And I feel like it's broken because of children. So if you are a Taurus that has relationship problems or relationship issues that are revolving around children, that was the love reading for you. All right. So let's get into your career. We're going to get into your career now. We're going to see what's going on in Taurus's career. Spirits, my guides. What is going on with Taurus on the career front for 2020? Taurus 2020. Please and thank you to my soul family. Career Taurus 2020. And I like to pull 2 messages with these for that. So we're going to see what 2 messages. Ooh. Where did it go? Reminder. Okay, so you've got reminder, and you've got invisible. Okay, so some of you, I feel that at work, it feels like your efforts are not enough. You're not giving enough. You're not doing enough. But I feel like you do, but I feel like, okay, I feel like you know that you give a lot to work, but I feel like your boss doesn't see what you're giving to the work situation. You feel invisible, okay? This is reminding you not to forget that feeling, okay? Because I feel like a career change is coming for you. I really feel like there's a career change coming for you, and I feel like the message in career is reminder invisible. Remember that all your efforts that you did, your boss did, it's like they don't care. Or, for some of you, it could be remember what happens at work. Remember all if you're not happy there, remember why you're not happy there. There is some part of you that feels invisible, like your words don't mean anything at work, like what you say doesn't mean anything at work. There could be a very overbearing boss. Whatever the case may be here, I strongly feel like you need to remember that, because I feel like there's going to be an opportunity somewhere in 2020 for you to switch careers. And this is going to be a better career switch for you. So you need to remember that. All right. And break it down with the tarot. Let's see what's going on for Taurus in career 2020. Help me paint a bigger picture. As a reminder and invisible. Please and thank you, my soul family. One more shuffle and then I'll play. For some of you, I feel like a job from the past is going to come back up in 2020, and they're asking you to remember how it was when you used to work there before you take this back on. So that's another message that I'm getting as well. All right, so we got the Queen of Coins, the Chariot, the Wands, Judgment, Cups. Okay. All right, so we've got the Queen of Wands and the Chariot. So this is saying that you're moving on to a more successful career. You're going to be moving on in the direction with your knowledge. This is Capricorn-like energy, so it could be a Capricorn that offers you a new job offer and you jump in on it. It's like they ask you either to partner with them or they ask you to their company or something like that, something along those lines. And this can also be saying for some of you out there, it's like you got a good business sense, a good business head, and you're rushing forward. For some of you, it's your own, it's an entrepreneurial thing that you're starting here in 2020. And for others of you, it's like you're getting offered a better job, better pay raise, something that's going to make you more happy and it's going to be more beneficial, and you're going towards it. We've got the Ace of Wands and Judgment. So this is answering your true calling, your true spirit. Ace is like it's a spiritual card. Judgment is a spiritual card. This is like answering your soul's calling, answering what it is that you're meant to do in this life. And I feel like with that good business sense, that good business head, and you moving forward, I feel like you're moving forward towards your soul's purpose, your soul's calling, what's going to make you extremely happy. And I feel like with the Remember Invisible, I feel like old employers or old bosses are going to come back and try to knock you out of that. So they're asking you to remember how you felt in that job before, okay? Because this job you're going towards, you're going to get a lot of recognition and a lot of emotional fulfillment from it. It's going to be that warm, comforting, look at the warm tones and the warm energy here. For some of you, I'm getting Christmas time, like around Christmas time. This is when this career or whatever this, Christmas of 2020 is when it's really going to be successful for you. That's when you're really going to gain your recognition and you're going to feel like this, you're going to feel that happiness and that peace that you so needed and so wanted. And yeah, here we've got the Swords and the Ace. So this is, I feel like this is an old employer coming in with a job offer that you thought in the past might have been emotionally fulfilling for you. But you're being asked to remember their attitude, how they treated you in the past. Don't fall for this cup, because remember how they treated you in the past. Okay, and right now you are at a nice warm place. You don't need to fall back into that, all right? You need to have faith. There is going to be another offer coming in. There is going to be another offer coming in, and I feel like this is probably around the New Year's, so like 2021, going into 2021, and I do feel like you do need to explore and investigate it all. This could be from a Cancer, but you need to explore if it's right for you. In dreams, because I just heard that song, In Dreams. In a dream. Yeah. So there's going to be something significant in your dreams around Christmas time next year. It's going to help you figure out. I feel like you get 2 offers here. And I feel like you should go for the offer that is the new offer, not the old offer, not the boss coming back. You should go for the new offer, because the new offer is the one that's going to be more fruitful and abundant for you. You need to have faith and go with the newer offer. Even though the old offer may sound like the best decision, take that leap of faith, have that faith. You have that knowledge because before, when you were with them, remember how they treated you. Okay, even if it's a for sure thing, I bet on the not so for sure thing there, because at least you're going to get more respect. You're going to have more, they're going to acknowledge your opinions and your ideas more. So I would go with the one that's new, not the one that's old. We've got the King of Wands. So this is, this is supposed to be Leo energy in the regular decks, but I get Aries energy off this. So it could be an Aries that you're dealing with here, this boss or whatever that is constantly constantly triggering you is what I'm hearing. They trigger you. They trigger your anger. We've got the Emperor after that. So yeah, this is definitely an Aries you're dealing with. You need to take control of the situation because this is not good for you. And you're trying to please this person. You're trying to please a lot of different people here. And this boss, this Aries-like energy here, I feel it's very controlling, very restricting. And Taurus, for you, that's not what you need. You need to fix yourself on something that you know is going to be more healing, more nurturing, more. You might have it a little confused in your head because, earth signs, they're all about the materialism and what they have and stuff like that. I feel like Spirit is saying have faith and simple down your life a little bit. Don't be controlled by your materials and be stuck in a dead end job where your employer is going to sit there and berate you and not taking your opinions or your accounts for anything. And then we've got the Queen of Cups here, which is Cancer, and I got Cancer by the moon. So I feel like this is the other offer. This is a Cancer coming in, somebody with that Cancer-like energy. But also with this card, I also get Pisces, and I'm also seeing Pisces in the moon. So it could be a Cancer or a Pisces, but whatever the case may be there, this is somebody coming in to offer you that emotional support. It's like this person that offers you the job is going to be more kind, more caring, more open to hearing your opinions, okay? They're more nurturing. They're more sound. They have empathy for your situations. And that's what you want to work with. You don't want to work with somebody who's all or nothing. You want to work with somebody who goes with the flow, that likes to take in new ideas, okay? Especially when they're your ideas. So keep that in mind. I hope that resonates with some of you because it is good, because you are going to find what you need. All right, so now we're going to get the purpose of this year for you, Taurus. So spirits, my guides, what is the purpose of Taurus's year? This year, what is the purpose 2020 has for Taurus this year? This year's purpose, please, and thank you. Guides, Taurus 2020. Purpose. Oh, I have it backwards. Okay. Okay. All So you got the yin yang in the reverse. 2 and 2 is 4. So that's about stability for you Capricorn, or you Taurus. I almost want to call you Capricorn. You might be dealing with a Capricorn. But when this is reversed, this is all about the yang energy, the outer energy, what's going on in your environment, what's going on around you, okay? You got the goddess of the moon in the reverse. So your intuition needs some work here. You need to focus on upping your intuition, making your intuition stronger. The yang, with it being the outer world, I feel like it's you needing to look at your outer world. But in order to look at your outer world, you need to step back from the outer world and really look at what's going on in your outer world. Okay? I feel like this for you is a year about regrouping and recouping. You know what I mean? Just like I said, because we got that all must have prizes thing. All right, so let's see. We're going to break this down with the tarot and dive a little bit more into your purpose this year. I don't feel like this purpose is mixed in with your job. I feel like it's mixed in with your job and your love life, because I feel like you're getting it from both ends, Taurus. What is the further message here for the yin and the yang, goddess of the moon? One more shuffle and then I'll cut. Oops. I do apologize if you hear my daughter doing dishes in the background, or if you have heard her. All right. So your underlying energy is temperance. This is patience. Needing to find that patience within you. Okay. Bulls, they have a strong amount of patience. But then when triggered, they get triggered and it's raw, dude. So it's like about, pouring your hopes, your wishes, your dreams out there, and knowing that it takes time, that it will come in time. Because Taurus, you're about instant gratification. You want to jump right in. You want to go right for it. You want to charge right to it. You need to take some time, mellow out, rest, regroup, retreat, okay? That's what the temperance here is about. But then, she's followed up by the world here. So this is saying, be patient. Things are about to change. And, with the love life, with divine timing, I feel like that also goes for your career. All right? Things are about to change in divine timing. You got 2 major arcana right back to back right there. We've got the Queen of Swords and the 6 of Wands. So this could be a Libra that's in your life, recognizing you for who you truly are. You getting some recognition from a Libra, or this could be that you are getting recognition because you have a very logical, no bullshit mind. It's like over the year of 2020, it's like you developing this like just higher intelligence on everything that you're going through right now. Okay. And it's you people recognizing that you've learned from past situations and that you've matured and you're above things now. It's like, it's a learning experience for you. This goes with the yang energy, I feel, because it's like you looking around, your outer world and really becoming wise to the things that are happening around you, to the people that are around you. The temperance in the world, that is with your life purpose. It is about you having patience. This is going to change. This year is about change for you, Taurus. We've got the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So we have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords here, which is very interesting. It could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with, but this is Aquarius and Virgo. So Aquarius, Virgo, Libra, and Sagittarius we have out here. But anyway, no, I feel like this is you taking on that energy. Okay, you know, with the Knight of Pentacles, I have to turn it so that you can see which one came out first. With the Knight of Pentacles, this one came out first. So the Knight of Pentacles is all about slow growth. You getting abundance, you getting what you need, but it's slowly coming in, okay? Because it has to come in at the right time. It has to come in the right way, all right? And then the King of Swords, you go from the Queen of Swords to the King of Swords, okay? To fully understanding what's going on between your work and your love life and your purpose and what this year is about for you. All right, and then we have 10 of Pentacles, the Wheel, and the Wheel. Okay, we have the 10 of Pentacles and the Wheel. This is you finally getting your abundance, your wheel finally turning the right way. You're getting everything that you need now in your physical world because you have took a step back. You have stopped giving to everybody, and you're noticing who's still around when you stop giving, okay? This is your, this year is all about your soul's progressional growth, okay? This is a major growing year for you, okay? And that's why divine timing is at play here. That's why you're being asked to evaluate your outer world. That's why you're being asked to develop your intuition a lot more stronger than it already is now. All right, so let's see what, further clarification. I almost forgot the further clarification. We've got the Five of Wands. So lots of competition, lots of combativeness at work and at home, but I feel like at home it has to do with children. I really do. It could be that your children are fighting a lot and you're always having to intervene. It could be that your spouse and your children are fighting a lot and you always have to intervene, or your boyfriend and girlfriend are fighting a lot with the children and you always have to intervene. But whatever way this applies to you, there is a lot of combativeness in your life right now. And the reason why that is because you're growing smarter. You're rising above it. This is your card, Taurus. So you're coming into your own knowledge. You're coming into your own self this year. And you know what's funny is I have done readings for Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and Capricorn. And every single one of those readings has had their card in, I believe, the life purpose, or the year purpose thing. So I do feel like this year is a year of everybody coming into their purpose. So we got the Six of Swords. You moving on from chaotic waters and into a much better, happier time. And I'm being drawn to the frog down there. So if you guys see a lot of frogs, just know that whenever you see a frog, whether it be on a computer screen or a TV screen or, out in nature, I feel like that's spirit confirmation for certain things. For, like, if you ask a question, that's confirmation. All right, so let's see what your lessons are this year. Okay, what lessons are for Taurus this year? All right, that's a lot. You got a lot. You're undergoing a lot this year. Okay, so we've got navigating the stars. Follow your bliss. Do not let people get under your skin. If you want to go out and do something, or if you want to just stay home and do something, follow it. This is what you are being led to. You are being asked to take time out for yourself. You are being asked to really learn what it is that makes you happy. So keep following it. If something makes you happy, go for it. Another thing makes you happy, go for it. Keep following. Keep that curiosity up. All right, follow what makes you happy. I do not condone cheating on this channel, or third-party situations. I do not believe in that. So if you feel like you have to move on from a lover or whatever, make sure you let the lover know and you guys break up. I don't know. That's my own take on it, and don't take advice like that from me. I don't know. Follow your own intuition, okay? Narrow pathways. Tread thoughtfully. As I'm sitting there telling you not to, tread thoughtfully, okay? You need to think about things before you need to think about the next step before you take the next step. Don't just blindly walk down a swinging bridge, okay? Don't just blindly walk, up a cliff that's got fog everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Think about your next step. Don't go into something without thinking about it fully first. The consequences, what's going to happen, what can happen that's nice, follow your bliss, but think carefully about how to do it. These are lessons that you need to learn. Take your first step. Begin now. Okay? So right after this reading, begin. This is the beginning of the lessons for you. A lot of you, I feel like you've already have been beginning these lessons in 2020. All right? Think about your first step before you take it, is what I heard. That's the lesson you have to learn. So, okay. So these two go together. All right? Your main lesson for 2020, one of your main lessons for 2020 is to really think about the steps you take before you take them. All right? They want you to follow your curiosity. They want you to follow your bliss. And they want you to learn how to open up to what you truly like and what you truly want. Overcoming obstacles, you can overcome anything. Okay? And this is going to be a year full of tons of obstacles for you, Taurus. Tons of obstacles. These are little lessons. Pay heed to every single little obstacle that comes. And I feel like that goes along with this right here. I feel like this is one big message. It's like there's going to be obstacles. You're going to have to tread lightly, but you're going to have to make that step at some point, right? So it's like knowing what step to take and then learning how to get up that gumption to take that step. All right? Wise leader, you are a beacon for others. So this year is about you gaining so much wisdom. You're going to have so much wisdom gained to you this year, Taurus, that by the end of the year, people are going to be looking up at you. Like remember we had that card of recognition. People are going to be looking up to you because you've learned so much in 1 year. They're going to be asking for your advice. They're going to be asking what direction you think you should go in. And then with this voyage of the heart, love flows through you and to you. This is a learning lesson in love as well. This is about you realizing that in order to really overcome the problems in your relationship, you must remember that you and your partner do love each other. And there is a way to work it out. All right? All right, Taurus, let's see if we can get some advice. God, yours went long too. What was it with you, Capricorn and Gemini? It's like tonight the information is really coming to me. I'm getting download after download off of each of these cards, and it's taking me a lot longer to get through the readings. Winner, take care of your needs. What did I say? Hermit mode. Go into hermit mode. You need to go into hermit mode during the wintertime because you need to take care of your needs. You need to figure out what it is you truly want. Okay? Father Sky, trust in the unknown. Trust that things are going to happen when they're going to happen, and they're going to happen in divine timing. And it's going to be right. It's going to be like you're going to be in the right place at the right time for the right thing to happen to you. Okay, and I feel like that's going to be a theme this year for you, Taurus, is being in the right place at the right time. All right, but I do feel like during the winter time, it's hermit mode. It's rest, regroup. All right, well, Taurus, those are the messages that I have for you. Sorry this is so long. If this resonates with you, please put it in the comment section below. Let me know what reading resonates with you the most. Sometimes when I read the comments, I connect to your energy, and Spirit gives me a message to give to you. So put a comment down there. Let me know. All right? Well, I hope you all have a very good end of 2020, and I wish you all the very best. Light and love. Take care.